Hi, Sagittarians. I hope that you're all doing well today. Please note that these are general messages, so they're not going to resonate for everybody. I'm going to do a singles reading, then I will do a reading for those that are in a relationship, and then one for those that are in a situationship. So that could be if you've separated with someone and you're wondering if they're coming back, or if you're going to reconcile, or if they're thinking about you, or if it's somebody that you have your eye on and you're wondering if they feel the same, that kind of thing. But as I'm reading for so many people, it's not a personal reading. So all of the messages will not be just for you, okay? So just be aware of that before you watch. And if the story doesn't fit, don't try to make it. But if it does resonate for you, excellent. That's the goal. If you want a private reading, you can definitely find a link to my website in the description box below, and you can book right online. I'm sorry, I'm kind of stumbling over my words here. Whew, okay, so let's get into this for you. Sagittarius singles, please, Spirit. What do you have for Sagittarius singles? What is their current situation, please? Current situation for Sagittarian singles. Cards are quite quiet today. Oh, there we go. Ooh, some of you might be starting a new job because this is about new beginnings. And if so, you could very well meet your potential partner at work, or you have met somebody at work that has caught your eye. This person will be interested in starting a serious relationship with you. This is somebody who takes relationships seriously and likes to put in the groundwork to make sure that everything is stable. In addition to that, of course, there's a financial new beginning and new financial opportunities. The good news, too, is for those of you that are single, you've got a fresh start that's coming in terms of love. And if you haven't met someone just yet, you should be meeting someone soon, very soon. And like I said, potentially through work or business. And it will provide a sense of security and stability, and they will be a positive grounding influence in your life. So that's always good. That is the current energy for you singles right now. Let's see what's coming up in the near future. What's coming up in the near future for the Sagittarian singles, please? Oh, brilliant. Again, more pentacles. So I definitely feel that this is going to be something to do with a work situation. That Six of Pentacles in the upright, it'll indicate that you're going to meet someone also who's going to be generous and kind to you. And it can also be an indicator that you will also be generous with your time and energy. And possibly maybe even getting out and about it might bring somebody to you as well. Like say if you do any volunteering, because this card is about generosity. So if you're into volunteering or helping out at shelters, anything like that, be open and giving, and the universe will definitely reward you for it. But I feel like this person will be very grounded and loving and kind. So good for you, Sagittarians. Now let's see for those who are in a relationship. What's the current situation for those in a relationship currently? Ooh, Seven of Swords reversed. There could have been some sneakiness at one point, or maybe you thought that there was sneakiness, but maybe possibly in this present moment, someone is going, or in the very near future, somebody's going to be confessing or coming clean about something. Maybe you or your partner, or you might be deciding to turn over a new leaf in the relationship, or someone's conscience might be kicking in. Someone might be ignoring warnings, and it can also speak to pathological lying, or somebody who's a serial cheat, or someone who's dangerously two-faced. Blackmail, maybe unworkable strategies, or so you might catch somebody in the act of something. Now, this doesn't necessarily have to mean your partner. This could even mean anybody who is in the energetic field. So it could even be family or friends, right? When it comes to the relationship piece, if it's specific to do with love, it's not a great omen because it does indicate deception, betrayal, and lies and cheating. But even though it's a sign of infidelity, this person's conscience might be getting to them. And it still indicates that even though if there was deception or cheating, it will be exposed and the truth will come out. But this card can also indicate a number of scenarios and circumstances that bring this about. For example, the cheater or the deceiver, they may trip themselves up or accidentally expose their lies, but the partner may ignore the warning signs or choose to turn a blind eye to their behavior. So also, the cheater and deceiver may discover that their conscience gets too much and they'll come clean and confess. And possibly the partner may choose to forgive them and move on from the betrayal. Now, for others, the person might get caught out, and whoever it is that gets caught may end up running away with the person that they've been cheating with. But again, don't jump to conclusions, okay? Because it can also be an indication that a third party who has been spreading lies or stirring trouble in your relationship will be exposed for the liar that they are, all right? So don't get too hung up on that yet. Let's get another card. What is the Seven of Swords in reverse, please, for the Sagittarians in a relationship? Yeah, see, that's coming to an end now. So if anybody was gossiping or causing any issues, and you know what, I really feel like this was a scenario external to the actual relationship because of the world. So to me, that's like encircling it, right? I don't feel as though, I mean, for some of you, it might be cheating. You'll know deep down. Listen to your intuition. For others of you, it is definitely about others who may have been poking their nose in, but now that's all going to come to an end. Thank goodness. So for Sagittarians in a situationship, see what's going on for you guys. What is the situation, please, for Sagittarians? For those of you who are broken up or you're just starting to get to know somebody, it's saying give your relationship a chance. So you might have met somebody new and you're just in the process of getting to know each other, but it does say work on the partnership. So what is the obstacle, please, Spirit? The obstacle may be that each of you are sitting back waiting for one another to make the effort. And so because somebody's not really making the effort because you're both waiting, it's kind of causing an issue, right? Because no one's making the move. Let's see how you feel about this situation. Finances and career. Okay, so you might be spending your time focusing on work, or maybe you feel that their work is taking away from your connection because they're spending too much time at work and you're not getting that quality time that you need, or maybe they're not spending enough time around the family. Let's see your view on the situation. Romantic feelings. Now, of course, maybe you don't have a family with them as of yet, but if you're thinking in terms of long-term commitment and having a family, maybe that's the issue. Or it's possible that maybe they don't feel that they have enough money right now to get into a relationship because they don't feel stable in their finances or career, or maybe that's how you feel. But you definitely see that there is mutual romantic feelings between the two, but it's just a matter of making an effort, or maybe you're just too busy, right, to be able to make that effort right now. What does Sagittarius need to know about this person that they're dealing with, please? What does Sagittarius need to know? Yeah, very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So I'm thinking that you both need to make a decision if you want to invest time and effort into this relationship, because otherwise it's not going to go anywhere. All right? Is this person worth exploring these feelings and pushing it a little further? That's a good question. Something you got to ask yourself. Advice. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So even if it doesn't really work out with this person that you may have met, Don't worry, because good things are coming. So stay positive about it, or stay positive that the situation can change for them. That will free them up and be an obstacle remover, if you will, to be able to spend more time with you. Let's see what the outcome's going to be. Unrequited love. Okay. Yeah, you know what? I think that this is basically saying whoever this interest is at the moment, you might not end up staying with them. You might not end up putting in any effort. You may get to the points where you realize that, well, some of you might realize that they don't make enough money and you don't want to end up supporting them. Or some of you are deciding that it's just, there's not enough effort between the two of you, and so you might decide to just stay optimistic and move on and pull your energy away from this connection. Well, let's see the situation for them, how they see it. How do they see the situation, please, Spirit? Yep, they're working all the time. They could be at work all of the time, but also this Page of Cups came out, so it's almost like they want to apologize. They want to apologize for spending too much time away and not putting enough effort towards you. Although this can also mean that they only give to you in bits and pieces and say that they're always working. So that would make sense as to why this finance and career came up, as well as give your relationship a chance and then make the effort. They might not be making enough effort, and they give you these little tiny apologies that mean nothing, and then they're off doing their own thing. Okay, I see where this is going here. What is the obstacle for the other person? The world. They may have to travel a lot for their work. Or it could be that they just have a number of opportunities, and because of it, they might not be seeing this as serious, or some of them may be trying to end it without saying it straight out, which isn't cool, but that's how they're playing it. Okay, let's see how they feel. How do they feel? They feel they're hiding their emotions. I don't even think that they know what they want, to be honest with you. I think that they're confused. I want a clarification card for that. Why are they confused, please, Spirit? Why is the person Sagittarius dealing with confused? Could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, especially because you have 2 Cups cards here, or they have a lot of water in their chart. The Star. Okay, they could be healing over a past relationship. They may not be healed, or they could have their eye on somebody else if they've got all of this, all of these external opportunities, right? So let's see their view on the connection. Yeah, they feel like this is over. They may have backstabbed or betrayed you, or maybe they felt as though you backstabbed and betrayed them, and that's why they are not giving much more to this situation. This could be somebody from the past that you're thinking about. So what do they need to know? What do they need to know? What do the cross watchers need to know? I think that the cross watchers need to know that the Sagittarians do want to reconcile. They do want to come back together. That they are thinking about them. But also, I think maybe too, for some of the Sagittarians, you need to know there's a third party here. And that's what it's saying. Three's a crowd, right? They could be out partying a lot, just living it up because they're trying to heal over a past, and they lie and say that they're at work. Some of them could be partying way too much. Some of them could even be in a program that you don't know about in terms of dealing with possible alcoholism. Let's see what the advice is, please, Spirit. Or addictions, any type of addictions for that matter. So their advice is basically to start over, to start fresh, to choose life, to choose to live. But they're going to have a new beginning here as well, because I think that the Sag is going to be the one to end it. What's going to be the outcome, please? Yeah. You know, they might say that they want to start things up again if you make that decision to do so, but the problem is they'll still have other options. And some of them may get offered a job somewhere else, or that's what they're going to tell you. And maybe that's why it would be unrequited love, right? Because they might turn around and say, oh, I've got this opportunity and I have to move away for it, or I have to travel for it, right? But all in all, I'm sorry, it doesn't look as though this one's going to be the best fit for those in a situationship. But again, it's not going to resonate for everyone. So if it doesn't resonate for you, don't try to make it fit. All right, you guys, I hope this helped bring some clarity. Please remember to give the video a like, as it helps to support the channel, okay? And I will see you guys all again soon. Have a great one. Bye.